What's up, Pistons? Great to see you here. I'm Vadim, and today we're diving straight into the heart of my business, the tools that make it all happen. Some of these are absolute game changers, some are just cool gadgets, but all of them get the job done. So buckle up, stay tuned, and let's check out what's in the trunk. Trust me, you might want to steal a few ideas for yourself. Alright, Pistons, now let's take a look at all my tools. First up, gloves. Can't work without them. Then we've got jack number 1 and jack number 2. Over here, this is my oil pan, and next to it my oil transfer pump. I also have a hose reel, paper towels because messes happen, and of course my trusty toolbox. Last but not least, the oil. Everything's ready, organized, and ready to get the job done. Here we've got my oil pan, and right next to it the oil transfer pump. Check this out. This is my Milwaukee 18 volt tool. This quick connector hooks up to the oil pan, and the oil transfer pump connects straight to the hose reel. Over here we have the coarse filter, and this part is the nitrile impeller. Everything's designed to make the process smooth and efficient. Alright, let's keep going with the tool tour. First, we've got two of these plastic ramps, up to 6,500 pounds each. Next up is the oil spill mat. You can find these all over Amazon, tons of options, but this one's great for preventing oil spills at a client's driveway. Super handy. Over here we have the inflator, also from Milwaukee. 18 volts, powerful, with memory function. And this is another Milwaukee tool, a 2.5 gallon vacuum. Let's open it up. Here's the battery compartment, and inside we have the remote control. The vacuum turns on from the side, and there are two speeds, first and second gear. You can turn it on, turn it off, all very simple. I got this remote control from Amazon for about 15 bucks and installed it right under this cover. Nothing complicated at all. Alright, Pistons, let's move over to the green box and see what's inside. First up, we've got the brake cleaner, always handy. Then jack stands, solid, reliable, and essential for safety when using the jacks. Next we have the battery tester, which even has a printout mode so you can get a paper record of your readings. Over here we've got the Milwaukee 12 volt ratchet tool. Super convenient for quick jobs, and service stickers, perfect for keeping track of everything. In this section we've got the socket sets. First the metric socket set, and here's the SAE socket set. We also have a hex socket set, a Torx bit socket set, and a shallow socket set. Moving on, over here is the deep SAE socket set, and on this shelf we've got the deep metric socket set. Everything organized and ready for any job. Next up, we've got the 3-jaw oil filter wrench, followed by adjustable wrenches in two different sizes. Over here, scissors, a clip remover, oil funnel adapters, and the vacuum regulator. Everything you need to handle any job quickly and efficiently. On this side we've got a breaker bar, torque wrench, 3 different ratchets, screwdrivers, and some socket extensions. Here we've got combination wrenches. both SAE and metric. And then we've got all kinds of pliers, cutters, needle nose, linesman, wire strippers and slip joint pliers. And in this last drawer we've got crash washers, plastic clips, and a scanner. Plus, tucked in the corner, there are some zip ties. Next, I'll show you the hose reel and how it works. We just pull it out. It used to be about 40 feet long, but I shortened it since I didn't need it that long. It's already connected directly to the coil transfer pump through a quick connector. Here we've got some paper towels, and over here we have fender covers. These are from Amazon, pretty affordable. The wide piece goes on the front bumper, and the two narrower pieces go on the sides. There's also one more left over there near the hose reel. Now I'll show you the most interesting part. I've had a lot of questions in the comments about where the oil tank is and where I keep the bigger tools. It's all in the second row of the vehicle. I removed all the seats, so up top there's a wooden box. That's where I store and transport ramps, the vacuum, the inflator and the waste filter bucket. Underneath that is the oil tank. It holds 45 gallons of oil and is made from a special plastic that doesn't get corroded by chemicals. I've connected a hose for draining the oil. I'll show you from the other side so you can see how it all looks. Here's the current level. It's probably closer to 30 gallons. And how is everything connected to the oil tank? There's a hose from the hose reel going to the tank. This little hose here is for ventilation, so there's no vacuum buildup and no smell inside the vehicle. I routed it under the car. And that's where it fixed. And the last thing I forgot to show you is the waste filter bucket, where I keep all the used oily waste. That's it, the tour is over. Feel free to drop any questions in the comments. I'll try to answer everything. And sorry for my not perfect English, it's my third language. See you all.